Yeah. So as I was saying, how is your experience at the Go Global Accelerator in Milan?
It was amazing. Being one of the capital of fashion, Milan. For me, it was an amazing experience. I also studied there, Istituto Marangoni, fashion styling and creative direction. We've met with key decision makers from the fashion industry, the head of innovation from Valentino, and actually we have also a follow-up discussion with them because we are discussing some use cases in store, very interesting use cases. Yeah, with head of innovation from Mirolio Group, they have Motivi, Trussardi, and we've concluded also some partnerships with the luxury tech studio, and they work with Inditex from Italy, LVMH, and they can connect us with them. So for us, it was an amazing experience. Also from from Ariadne Capital, I personally learned a lot in terms of pitching. Yeah, so I'm very grateful for the experience and looking forward to expanding to Milan and Italy.
Great stuff, Antonia. Right. So we should probably start with a bit of background on you, and the founding story behind Irisphera, and then we can jump straight into the pitch, followed by a Q&A session at the end. So,
Okay, perfect. Yes. So let me tell you how it started. So I've been working in the industry since 16 as an assistant. Then I created my own team. I organized fashion shows, editorials, also for Vogue Italy. And during the pandemic, in the absence of photo shoots, I was still in high school, and I was so bored. And I said, okay, in 1 week, I need to find an idea. And I was an image consultant as well. And I knew how time consuming and expensive it was for shoppers to discover their personal style. And I thought, how can we automate this process? And actually, this is how Irisphera started to help people discover their personal style and make it accessible to everyone. Then and before going to university, I participated into a contest for young entrepreneurs. One business angel from Netherlands saw me there. He said, I want to buy 10%. I said, we only have an idea. You don't have anything to buy. And this is how, the journey started from two people. Now we are 10. And then I went to study at Isto Marangoni in Milan, as I've mentioned before, fashion and creative direction.
got it, got it. Right. You have the floor. You can start with the pitch whenever you'd like.
Great, thank you very much. So let me share with you the screen. One sec. Great, and please let me know if you see the slides changing.
Yes.
Okay, great.
I believe you can make them full screen. You can actually,
I made them full screen.
yeah,
You can't? Okay, so I'm
no.
gonna share again. I think I need to share all the screen. One sec.
Or just download the presentation and share the PDF directly.
Okay, now it should be fine. Can you
And
see the slide in full screen?
mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So hi everyone. Again, I'm Antonia and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Irisphera. And I want to start the presentation with a question. Have any of you experienced the personal shopper? Those who have may have noticed that they increase sales, boost customer loyalty, and bring convenience when you're feeling undecisive. But in today's world, commerce happens mostly online, where we, shoppers, lack personalized support. So the industry struggles with high operational costs, driven by returns of up to 40%, making fashion responsible for 10% of the total CO2 emissions globally. By working with us, we can help retailers step into 7.5 billion savings, 30% reduction rate, and 60% emission cut. I want you now to introduce you Irisphera, the virtual personal shopping assistant for online fashion brands. From now on, shoppers can create their 3D avatar that mirrors their exact features, and our system curates in real time the best clothing options based on their detected body shape, color scheme, and size, as you will see in few seconds. Great. Also, after selecting the best items, in order to boost confidence in the purchase, we enable 360 degrees visualization. Now, as an example, we choose this outfit and we see it on our customized 3D avatar. So this is the full experience. Our tech solves one of the major challenges in this industry, which our competitors face: scalability. We automatically transform clothing photos from retailers' websites within seconds into 3D models. So our technology is very scalable. I need to tell you that the time is now, with fashion e-commerce and fashion tech market continuously growing. The demand is really high. 85% of online fashion brands look to integrate digital solutions. And by capturing 1%, Irisphera could help 26,000 retailers become more profitable, which translates to 200 million ARR for us. To give you a bit of context, FitFinder, the size recommender, reached 18,000 retailers in only 4 years. So we know this is achievable. But how are major retailers adapting to this new way of shopping? They start acquiring startups in the same field with us, as Walmart did with Zikit for 200 million. But I need to mention that most of them haven't bought anything yet, and they need to stay competitive, leaving us with the opportunity to position ourselves as an acquisition target. The solutions existing on the market are incomplete and one-dimensional. Size recommenders like FitFinder or body scanning technology or try-on tools that require physical samples of the clothing to process them through photogrammetry, or 2D try-on methods, which may be good for visualizing certain pattern or color, but fail in showcasing the actual fit. We are not only a size recommender, we are your virtual personal shopper, and we digitize the traditional image consulting process, making accessible to everyone. We offer recommendations based on your unique appearance, not only what's bestseller or what is in trend, based on how you look, your silhouette, the colors that fit you best, and your size. Moreover, the 2D to 3D transformation system, the computer vision model made in-house, makes our product and our solution very scalable. To ensure scalability, we've developed plugins such as for Shopify and WooCommerce for seamless integration with small mid retailers' websites. To attract larger retailers, we utilize affiliate marketing platforms like 2Performant or partnerships with Amazon or Microsoft. Through platforms, reselling platforms like Vinted, we can use our tool as an add-on for sellers. Now, the business model, one of the most important things. For CMS plugins, subscription-based, depending on retailer size, number of processed garments, and usage. For larger enterprise, we charge a setup fee and then commission-based according to purchases made using our tool. Since November, we've onboarded 4 retailers from Romania, 1 luxury store from Italy, Cavalli and Astri, and 1 reselling platform from Netherlands, similar to Vinted, Closet Match R. We are in discussions with Fashion Days to conduct testing in the second half of this year, and also we are in discussions with Amazon Fashion. Last month, we've been selected to participate in Go Global Accelerator program in Milan, where we've met with Head of Innovation from Valentino, and we are in discussions to implement it in store. Also, we have a partnership with a luxury tech studio from Milan, which works with Inditex and LVMH. Here are some testimonials from our clients and partners. And to ensure success, of course, that we've built a strong and creative team. I've been working in the industry since 16. Sergio, our CTO builds software that scales. Matt Gordon, our chief research officer, is a former researcher at ETH Zurich and takes care of the computer vision and cloud digitization. Anna brings expertise from giants, retailer giants like Mango, and takes care of sales in the Benelux region. And our advisors, of course, Mircea Căpățână and Raluca Radu, along with Raluca Radu, former country manager at Answer, which brings, again, a deep expertise in fashion e-commerce. We prioritize to make our CMS publicly this quarter in order to attract small mid retailers much more easier. On the product side, we want to simplify the customization process of the mannequin and develop our computer vision model for more complex garments, from clothing photos to 3D models. Our plans for this year is to onboard 10 small mid retailers and 1 large enterprise. To accelerate our growth, we are raising 200,000 euros, with 70,000 already committed from angels and clients, and a future capital infusion from 7X Venture of 75,000 euros. We are also in discussions with a group of angels from Italy and MasterCard Innovation Fund. With this funding, we will enhance our product, boost international sales, and drive a big marketing push, allowing us to reach 500 retailers within 24 months. So, if you want to be part of the future of fashion, which is one of the biggest industries globally, now is your time to join us. Thank you.
Thank you for the pitch, Antonia. Well done.
Thank you.
I'll kickstart the Q&A with the following question. How do you deal with different textures and materials? Does the software take into account the type of fit of the garment?
Yes, exactly. So the first step is that we curate automatically the best fit according to your body shape. And our computer vision model, yes, transform the clothing photos from retailers' websites into 3D models. We do the measurements in real time, and it will be modeled on your customized 3D avatar. So all the measurements and also the texture, including the cloth physics, so the fluidity of the material depending on the fabric, of course.
I see. Let's expand a bit on client personas. Who do you sell to, and how does the perfect client look like?
Yes, because of the sustainability regulations that are starting to appear, I'd say that the best fit for us would be a fast fashion group like Inditex. But our product is very flexible and very scalable. So this is why we address also to small mid market and large enterprises. But I'd say the best fit, yeah, would be Inditex for us.
I see. And what sets your solution apart? Tell us a bit more about the competition for Irisphera.
Yes, so we start with size recommenders. If you go to Zara as an example, you need to introduce your height and weight. You need to select your body type, and then they recommend the size. So they don't take in account your appearance, and sometimes when you do a return, it matters also, the fit matters. As an example, the size might be good, but maybe if you have a bit of belly and the dress has also some ruffles and pleats in this region, you'll still return it. And this is what Irisphera solves. So not only the size, but also making sure that the colors and the fit really enhances you and you feel like the most confident person in the world. So I would say, again, the virtual personal shopper, usually you find them in luxury stores physically. They help you find the best products and so on. We translate it in online for mass market, and again, free of charge. for shoppers. So this would be the first USP. The second USP is again the scalability. So we don't need physical samples. We just need the information that retailers already have from their website. We detect their features, the clothing features. We do in real time the 3D models. Usually for photogrammetry per piece, it takes around minimum 10 minutes. And if you have 300,000 products and your collection changes once to 2 weeks, as Sarah does, how could you actually send physical samples? So I would say, yeah, this is the second USP.
I see. And any growth and scaling plans? Where do you plan to expand?
Yes, so for this year, we plan to expand to Italy, and we've already started Italy and Netherlands. And in Benelux region, especially in Netherlands, shoppers are becoming and are shifting towards more conscious shopping, and a lot of secondhand brands start to arise. And these kind of tools are really needed, especially from Gen Z who look and want to see personalization, sustainability, and digital integration. So for
Mm.
this year, yes, these are the countries we prioritize.
So these would be the milestones for this round, but how about the next round? Have you had the chance to think about that? What would be the milestones for the next round, the challenges that you would face?
Yes, so for the next round, we target 500,000 euros. And with this, well, we target to reach 500 retailers in 24 months. And from our point of view, it is achievable. Only on Shopify, there are 600,000 online fashion brands. And if you can capture at least 1%, it would be really enough. So this is target in terms of scaling. And on Shopify WordPress, it would be about inbound, small mid retailers, seamless integration, 5 minutes, and we'll concentrate our main focus on selling to large enterprises because that's the big deal.
So any strategic partnerships or key achievements that you've been able to achieve so far?
Yes. So now our product is live on Monarch Design. The virtual personal shopper is live out there. We have also implementations on Hermosa, new brand Berlin, a new integration Berlin. So in Romania we have four. In Italy we have one very interesting brand, and we launch with them the 3D virtual try-on. They have thousands of pieces from I don't know archive of 90s from the 90s, including Saint Laurent, Hermes, Dior, and so on. So they're a luxury vintage store, and especially when you buy an expensive piece, you want to make sure that it fits you. So yeah, that would be a very nice use case, and we are looking forward to conclude the partnerships with Fashion Days, Valentino, and being in the startup program of Amazon. We have access also to discussing with Amazon Fashion.
Congratulations on what you've achieved so far.
Thank you very much, Andre.
Amazing traction for the time being. How about the fundraising history? How have you been able to actually convince that investor to get the first 10K into the business?
Yeah, at the beginning, I mean, in my case, it was very easy. Until now, we've invested 100,000 euros. At the beginning, again, I had only the idea. I was still in high school. I remember myself back then. I was an artist back then. And yeah, he believed in the idea before actually meeting with me. And this is how we got on board. In my case, I was really lucky. So before having any MVP or having only the PowerPoint, yeah, it was amazing.
I see. And what are the things that keep you up at night regarding Irisphera right now?
Scale really fast because growth is really important when the time is right. So I feel that somehow the pressure to scale really fast, and this is why also we need exposure and capital, because we are really starting to see the demand in this industry, really the issues that retailers face, and these kind of tools would be in 2 years. mandatory. So I
Mhm.
would say, yeah, this would be scale fast.
We will take a few questions from the chat. What about local partnerships with local Romanian e-commerce custom platforms? For example, Merchant Pro, GoMag, any timeline for those?
Yes, we take in consideration for the future. We have also some interested retailers from GoMag, and yes, we plan also to integrate, but they're mostly we have very small local brands. And at the beginning, we focused on getting at least some brands that do have some traction, so we can demonstrate our impact and conduct some case studies. But for sure, we'll expand also on our local market. It's really important to support our local brands.
There's a longer question in the chat. I'll take half of it and I'll let you answer the other half directly to the specific investor. But the half of the question we'll answer now is how is the 2D to 3D digital twin transformation happening? What is the technology behind it? If you can just tell us a bit about it. And is it happening before the customer requests to try on a certain item? Or are all the items already transformed for all sizes?
Great question. So at the beginning, we process their product feeds. So we just need their product feeds, which include the images, descriptions, title, and so on. Then we detect their features and we transform the 3D models. Depending, of course, on the volume, at the beginning, we can transform 20K, then another 20K, but it's before the customer sees them. Yes, so we process the garments before. Regarding the technology that we use, would invite, of course, to write directly to me to discuss more. Our technology is built in house, all of our machine learning models and computer vision models. So if you like to dive a bit deeper into the technology, yes, I'm looking forward to our discussion. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? It was from me, from my
No,
side.
it
Oh,
was from us. We're back. We're back. Okay. Yeah, great.
perfect.
Um, also, I believe I'll make the connection between you and the specific investors who asked this question. They also
Thank you.
they requested a live demo. Um,
Okay, sure.
I'll do the connection after the webinar.
Thank you
So,
very much. And I can also, sorry to interrupt, I can also invite our colleague Matt to the meeting. So no worries.
mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the last question I would ask is, what should investors expect right now? Why should people invest in Irisphera at this stage?
Because it's the right timing. The market is huge. The problem is out there. I believe you can find it yourself in this position. 87% of shoppers overbuy to try products at home. So we buy 10 and we keep two. This means a lot of pollution, a lot of transportation, and again, by our virtual personal shopper, which selects the best matches tailored to how you look, so not what is in trend or what you see on social media, but what truly enhances you is really really valuable. And besides the market and the solution, of course I'd say the team, because we are really um, we are very ambitious as a team. We have the ownership out there, the determination. We have the blend of expertise between fashion, computer vision, data science, business, and yeah, I would like to believe that it's a pleasure to work with us, and we are very committed.
Thank you and congratulations again, Antonia.
Thank you very much.
If there are any other questions, you can address them directly to Antonia on LinkedIn or on the discussion tab under the Irisphera page on Seedblink. Thanks, everyone. See you soon.
Thank you very much, Andre. Thank you very much, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.